So today, our build guide video went live. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's an absolute banger. I worked very hard on it and am very proud of it. But today, as the lower right-hand corner denotes, we are doing a challenge run. Challenge was submitted by Deoda on the Discord and came with a modded game file. And the description is all minimum damage is set to 0. Weapon, perk, defensive building, and meteor shower. Before reliability, that is. You can use ballistas since they are all nerfed. For the full experience, don't use Omen of Focus. So we're going to be doing this challenge, which is going to make reliability quite the premium. And in order to do that, we're going to go to Lakeburg. That's my plan. I think we're going to keep all of the weapons for this one. This challenge feels like one where weapon identity is not the most important thing, so I like to keep weapons enabled when we do. Let's go into customization and see if we're going to tweak anything for Runeberg. I think advanced training remains very good. Getting big chunks of reliability is going to be particularly useful. Let's take a look. What is the... So Omen of Siege is more damage. Because I think we are going ballistas here. Omen of Engineer. Yeah, I think we are going to go ballistas, even though they weren't mentioned explicitly. But I wonder if trap damage was nerfed. If not, we'll have to go and figure that out. But I think this is our standard build for ballistas. Obviously, we have no way of making ballistas more reliable, but on average, they're still going to be doing pretty good damage. So I think that's the way we want to. The way we want to do our perks, so it'll be advanced training, dexterity, bargaining, scavenging, Omen of Siege, and Omen of Engineering. And we're going to be going for APOC 5. We're not going to mess about. Thank you for pinning those, Illustrious. Also, if you could toss into that pinned comment or into that pinned chat message, just a reminder that the build guide is available. Exclamation build guide will be the link for it. I would like people to know that exists. But yeah, let's dive on in to what promises to be a very interesting run. Very interesting indeed. All right, we have arrived. Our 3 heroes here. If we take a look really quickly, the wand does 0 to 101 damage. The war shield does 0 to 104 damage, and the pistol does 0 to 85 damage. Hey, Sarai Knight, thank you so much. Welcome on in. All right, focus ring is fine. That is fine. Our accuracy looks decent enough. I think this is going to be very weird in the early game. I do want to caution. But let's get to know our heroes. I think it is without the S in Lustrous. So build guide, I believe. But let's take a look at our heroes. And what I want to do is I want to use the new and improved build guide. So we're going to take a screenshot of this hero. I'm going to bring back up this, although I'll reload it just so it's blank. And then I'm going to go and find that screenshot that we just took really quickly here. Let's see, TLS, it's not perk detector, it's screenshot parser, screenshots. And then, how do I sort by? Sort by date. There we go. All right. So this should be the hero that we just created. And it looks like they have strong matches on Poison Poker, which would be very smart for this build. Or what are they missing? They're missing Initiator. I don't think I care about that. Or Multi-Crit. I actually think we may go with a PMP build here. So let's take a look and see if we can build this build here. So going down the list, we're not doing any stun type shenanigans. And We don't mind Mark, but we don't really care about Mark either. We do like crit. I think if we're going down this path, we can go for kind of like a crit build. We could also Carnage is also kind of interesting, if I'm being honest. I like longer weapons here, and Thrifty is good, but I think Runic Gift is better. Then since we're going crit, I will go Crit Master. We'll grab Mana Collector. Your next is also interesting, but we do need Epidemic Potent Toxin. So 1, 2, 2, 2, and then Heart of the Party is kind of interesting. We're not going to be doing a ton of damage, though. I don't think. We could dipping back for Thrifty seems wholly wasteful. We could dip back for collateral damage also. So I am. Oh, I need to move this because I want to be able to show this at the same time that I'm showing the perks. So yes, sorry, we're doing it live. Hold on, I will correct the issue momentarily, and I'll go through it again. I always forget where the browser is located. There we go. So if I move that over there, that's more like what we want to be doing. So yeah, Zine fixed now, but yeah, I want the overlay and the perks available because I'm kind of using this to inform what we're doing, but that should be better now. So the idea is I'm going to grab Mana Growth just because I think early on it's pretty good. We could go Quick Reload instead, but I think having a larger mana pool is going to be good for us. Then we got the crit stuff first. We're going to leave Carnage for now, grab Longer Weapons and Runic Gift, then Crit Master and Epidemic, Mana Collector, Potent Toxins, and then I don't know if we go back for Carnage. I don't know if we get all the way to that, but this is going to be PMP. And the other note is, thank you for the follow, Elt Gooey. I don't know if I got that right, but Varla is going to be our first poker. Cool. Let's do another one. So next up we have Johan. Oh, I should have looked at what we had here. Hunter, Clumsy, Determined. Fair enough. Juggler, Brainy, and Daring. All right, so same deal. We're going to take a screenshot. We're going to click upload, and we're going to upload that in there. And then instantly we have Johan in, and the builds that are being recommended: Poison Stunner, Long Arm, Baneful Dodger, Miasma Gorgon. Ooh, one off for Sadism, but that one is Crit Master, or for the Sadist. So I don't think we want to go that way. Long Arm of the Stun is tempting for this challenge because it plays well with doing low damage. I don't think we want another poison hero. So let's take a look at Long Arm of the Stun. I think this is probably the way that we're going to go for this particular hero. Let me look to see. Name a character after you. Sure, you let me know which one sounds interesting to you. I'm fine with that. So yeah, so this is a stunner. I actually think this is gonna speed things up quite a bit. Because now that we know what we're building, right, we can go Stunning, we got Long Arm, we got Contamination, we got Sadist, we have Blessing and Hex, which is pretty nice. We got ourselves some Bully. We could even dip into Mana Collector because we're going to have Bully. Oh, amazing. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Flexibility is great on this hero too, and then the early avid learner I think is good. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Johan is done. I realized I changed the way that I've done my naming. I think that looks more aesthetically appealing than adding the spaces. So that's Varla. Johan's going to be doing some stunnery. And then Rundavara, rounding us out, is a battle mage, worried and aggressive. Hit you there. And let's see. Ooh, so not a lot of good build options here if I'm looking at it. Same basic deal. We do have, we had defensive training on that last hero, didn't we? No, we didn't. Okay. No, this is the only hero that has defenses. But defensive training looks pretty good. Huh. What are we missing for lawnmower? Let's see what that looks like. We're missing boom and blessing. I don't want to do that. Sadist is missing the entire debuff tree, which means it's missing Sadist. At some point, I may change the builds to have absolutely required perks and partially required perks. Propagate with flexibility. Without the crit tree, I think, Sam, that's a very hard one to recommend. I mean, they do have the Sadist tree. So the Sadist is okay, but it would be a non-crit Sadist, which I don't know that I love to do. So we kill her and get XP. No, we probably won't kill her, but it's gonna be a little awkward. I mean, what are we missing for long arm of the stun? I don't really want to do... Is it only longer weapons? I guess it is only longer weapons. Hey, welcome. I don't really want to go 2 stun heroes, though. But that may be the world that we live in. We can definitely go Fortress Master, Hex. Huh. It's not bad. It's not the most exciting builds in the world, but it's not going to be too bad. So 2 stun heroes, 2 long arms of the stun. As a reminder, that's what this one looks like. I also added a new chat command. Two stun heroes for twice the stun. We'll see if the chat command works. I'll test it out first. I will be the guinea pig. So hypothetically, I believe if you type exclamation... Oh shoot! Now I've forgotten what the command is. Hold on. This is the problem. This is the problem with my brain. So let's see. It would be in here. Okay. So it's an easy one. It's exclamation build, and then if you put the letter or acronym for the build, it does not work. Damn. Thought I had it. All right, hold on. So close. Exclamation, forgot what the commands were. Pretty much exactly that. Pretty much exactly that. What did I do differently? Oh, I need a $sign in front of it. Dang it. Put a $sign there. We're going to try it one more time. There we go. So hypothetically now, if I do exclamation point build and an S, there we go. And if you click on that link, it takes you directly to the website and opens the appropriate build. So if you ever see one of my heroes and you're wondering what they are, now we have that command working. But with all that, we're 13 minutes into the video and we haven't even gotten to the excitement. So let's get to said excitement. This is going to be, I think, a slightly brutal first night, just given the range of damage that we're going to be doing. As a reminder, all of our weapons have a min damage of 0, which means they could hit for a lot or they could hit for a little. All right. First hit of the run, what's it going to be? 74, that's very average. 39, that's less average. 88. Okay. All right. I don't know if I want to go all the way out there. I would like to get some damage in on this. 88. All right, we'll do this. The inn is pretty much doomed. I don't... Oh, it is literally doomed. Fair enough. All right. Nice 121 there, I will say. This, I just realized, this... Oh, a 9. Oh, a 46. Oh, my word. We're gonna have a fun time with this one, I can already tell. Imagine losing the inn in 2 turns. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's see. So I guess we can probably... Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if we can actually brute force this. Ooh. That's why you damage enemies. Well, so this is the thing. We're very unreliable. So we may have to. That may be the lesson that we learned. We will see. I'm also realizing now that our shield friend is not our tankiest hero, which we probably could have done better about. But the problem is we're gonna be this is gonna be a little funky, I think. I've been thinking, and that list of challenges of people who completed these challenges is a fun idea. Yeah, that is on my to-do list for the next incarnation. I love this. 0 to 280 on a crit. All right, you just got 0 kills. Thank you for your service. The breakpoints are off the friggin' chart. Spending our momentum all in one place is a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Wow. Did anyone else just see those numbers? Those were not good numbers. 8. Oh, should have probably not used the potion there. Oh my word. Do we have another? We do not. All right, we can't kill that guy. We can't do it. It feels bad, man. Yeah, blue reliability is going to be very important, for sure. The Elite Winged, we're either going to get lucky. Oh my gosh. A Mirror Shield Elite Winged. Oh. The pain is real. For sure. At least it's out in Greater Narnia, but... Some of these numbers are not what you want to see. So far, our momentum hero has done the best job of being awful. And it seems like they're going to keep that that trend alive. Oh, and you're in an awkward place, aren't you? You are in an awkward place. I moved you to an awkward place, and I don't think there's much we can do about it now. The Elite has landed. I think our, given the mobility here, I'm going to start working on the elite with Rundavara, because our block is going to cancel out its mirror shield. That's not... I would not describe that as good damage. We're also definitely going to be out of mana-ing our friend here. A 3, you say, game. Oh my gosh. So Johann, for whatever reason, I guess it's the -1% damage, but holy smokes. It's not pretty. It is not pretty. I mean, yeah, at this point, he might as well be. It's gonna take us a month to kill this friggin' bat, I swear. All right. Oh. Oh. A 4 and an 8 damage. Why, game, why? Oh, my word. What was that? Did we actually kill something? Oh, my gosh. This is the stuff of nightmares, though. I just want to say. Is there a way? Okay, well, I think our last spell is going to tank a few things, potentially. I mean, the Elite Wing It all by itself would have been enough of a pain in the butt. Come on, just give me the goods. All right. This may win the award for least pleasant challenge to date. This is pretty horrifyingly awful. Now I see why Dio said for the real experience, skip focus, because 20% reliability would be a game changer right now. Economy in shambles. Corpse piles will save the day. Fear not. Although I'm a little worried that we may just get overrun here. The inability to secure kills is really it's no joke. If you like gambling, this is the stream for you. For sure. How much movement do you have left? You have 3. So if I move you to here for a hit, and then 1, 2, 3, you can move back. Okay, we'll do that. So the challenge is slightly different than 0 reliability. The challenge is that our damage, our min damage, is all 0. So, oh my gosh, that bat is going to eat our shop, isn't it? We're just, I think, like, the one thing that I will say is, for this particular run, I suspect that a 10. Wow. I suspect that the, well, now I have this bat and I can kill it, but what good does that do me, because I spent all my stuff getting that guy free. All right, well, I guess I can do this. And that at least gets you in the right zip code. We got to prevent things from getting around us, I think. This run is, I don't think the run is over. It's a little spooky, but I would disagree with the assessment that it is over. But maybe. Yeah, they are indeed, Dio. The first nights are pretty brutal. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward once we get into the later nights. But this Pistolier is doing an amazing job of being terrible. Come on, just give me the... Oh, I can't use that to get you there. Damn it. Armor might have been the better choice here. Oh my gosh, a crit that actually did some damage. Avert your eyes. Yeah, I don't think the last spell may not take any more hits. Only time will tell. Since now we have our team, it took more hits. Just kidding. I will not be removing my eyes, just for the record, in case anyone was hoping that was what they were going to see here today. There will be no eye scooping. Holy cow! This pistol hero though is definitely, oh my gosh, just absolutely the worst of all. And then our wand user is just, like, lacking stuff to do. But yeah, we're not going to lose on this night. And maybe we'll pick up some reliability and can go from there. But we've done a decent job body blocking. the last spell, so it'll take a few more hits, but not that bad. These two doing work. Also, our mana situation is going to be a little less than ideal. Oh my gosh, hitting for 10? Really? Hitting for 10. That is a number. I don't even know what use AP transfer first. Yeah, that's fair. I should probably... Well, I mean, I need to use an ability, so I'll do this. I will do this. And then I'll hit for 0. Hit for 1. Love to see it. So I don't think this, I don't think Johan here is going to get it. I hit these two to reduce the damage they're going to be doing to the last spell. Because the last spell is getting a little spicy. But the fact that we did not even kill that bat is just... It's the stuff of legends, if I'm being honest. It's going to be close. Okay. Oh, that was... Oh my god, come on! Dio, this is pure pain, I just want to say. Let's see. I can cut across here. Here's what I can do. If I move you to here and you to here, I don't think we risk the last spell. Zero reliability is garbage early on. Pistol's not exactly pulling its own weight either. I like that you mentioned, like, I generally don't think that, that shield is particularly, stellar either. Very early on. I think it kind of needs a build to get going. Hey, Sam. Dial back the backseating 20%. You're half of chat and you're just endlessly complaining. I'm not attacking single target enemies like with stuff, but like at the end of the day, everything needs to get hit. I'm happy that you're here, but right now you're being kind of a killjoy. Okay, can we finish this, please? Whew. All right, we survived. Also, Sam, if I go back in the myriad messages that you sent, you said we were going to lose, and you were wrong. So, hee hee, ha ha, all good. All right, onward and upward. We will rebuild bigger, stronger, faster, etc. We have all the suffering we could possibly want. Oh, really? You think? Okay. What are we gonna bet, Sam? What do you have to offer me, so that when I win this challenge, which seems basically guaranteed in my opinion, a little bit of hubris there. The Kappas come out. All right. Let's see. And we got a lot of stunners coming in, so we kept the shop. But yeah, I don't want anyone to have to put their money where their mouth is. Okay, so let's see. So what are we going to do here? We're going to build... We did lose a house, which is unfortunate, but we got the 3 mountains. So if we can get them up and operational, I think we're going to have a good time. We do have an elite corpse, so I should probably cash that in immediately. The hammer is probably good enough to take. There is always an elite on night 1 here in Runenburg. One of the few pros of Runenburg. Getting the corpse isn't guaranteed, but the rest is good business. We're not going to be getting any other items from rolling. I don't think we're going to be getting this, and this generally gets in the way, so I will probably destroy that. But let's get these mountains producing for us. Yeah, I think Sledge is going to do good work for us. And then, is this too risky for the first night? Nah, we'll grab it. Yeah, with 162, we're not going to get to any of our ruins, but we have some good stuff to work with. And if we take a look here, we got 2 stunners. So let's find some power staffs and some sledges up in here. I will take the sledge. I'm going to spend a little bit on gear here for sure. Nothing else here is really wowing me. Because the value of items is significantly... So, okay, so Sam, so the way that you generally want to play this is on the first night, you're getting 80 gold from each mountain. And if you invest that in workers, you have significantly more ability to build up your base and get everything online. So let's see. So our 2 stunners are each going to get a sledgehammer. There we go. For now, we can probably leave these offhand weapons. I don't want to spend too much because I would like to get... Given that we're going ballistas, I think I'm going to go scav camps. So I'm going to build a scav camp before we go any further. And then I am going to do a reroll here, and we'll see if we get a power staff. A cheap power staff is great. I don't mind pistol shield. So I'll do that. Check armors in the shop. Oh, you're saying looking for reliability? There may be an armor that has reliability. I'm probably not going to focus too much on reliability from gear. Yeah, I don't think it's worth picking up right now, though. I don't want to spend a bunch of money on temporary reliability. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought it given the option. I am going to destroy this because I think it's going to be in the way. And I may leave the corpses. But But the thing is any money that I spend on gear now is all going to get replaced. So I'll do a bit to increase our killing, but I'm largely expecting that we're going to get our reliability from level ups. So I'll probably lock in the 2. Ooh, but the stun there. You're really concerned about the run, Sam. So we have stun there and we have stun here. I think I will take the stuns on our stunners. And then because the reliability doesn't matter if we're landing stuns. So I'm gonna go and grab this too. Controversial potentially. And then over here I'll probably give it a reroll. See if we can get some reliability. We can't. We'll get some opportunism instead. That's not the best, not the worst. I'll roll a bit here. I don't think we need an accuracy. And then stunner, and I am going to take defensive training because we are going to have ballistas coming online. The other reason that we take what we take is we get so many more ballistas on night 1. Now, ballistas also have their min damage zeroed out, so I'm not, I'm not, you know, I'm not blind to the fact, but 200 damage is potentially a lot of damage. All right, so you're our poison multi-poke hero. We'll take mana growth. That gives us a decent amount of mana, and then 141 health is a little hard to. Like we have mana collector, we have crit master, so we like the crit there for sure. I could take the health and then take glass cannon. It's really risky on our war shield hero to tank our health right now. So I think I could also take the movement. Consider magic fuel. Sam, I don't think you I don't think you heard me earlier. You're gonna need to tone down the backseating. It is absolutely more important. Like getting early items is a mistake. That is an easy one. Magic fuel is interesting here. But what are you doing it over? Over first blood? Well, you heard me, but then you didn't. Just let me say this. I would put 2 workers into. Hello, Abigail. Welcome. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take some reliability here. And, ooh, some XP gain is good. But that's literally what backseating is, Sam. Backseating is when you don't agree with what the streamer is doing. And then you suggest something otherwise, which, you know, like is perfectly fair and valid. You're allowed to do that, but you need to keep it to a percentage of your chatter. Let's see. We're still going glass cannon, even if we switch to sanguine fuel. I don't know if we're switching to sanguine fuel either. I think we probably are. So I will grab. That is, Sam. That is madness. I will just say. Let's get some move. I would like to be a little more mobile. Early on, taking not taking contagion hurts. Taking items over resources, I think is a dangerous gamble. Let's see. So you're a stunner. So what are we going to get for primary stats? Not that much. A little bit of resistance reduction is okay, I guess. And then I just want some damage to get us out of the negative. Okay, well, I think our heroes look reasonable. And with our ballistas that are potentially not going to be hitting very hard, I am going to get rid of corpses to try to risk it. So I understand that, but the thing is, Sam, the shop, I had 3 piles, right? And the shop shows you significantly more items. So your likelihood of getting the weapons that you need or are looking for are significantly higher from the shop. And you're getting 80 gold, which is more than 2 weapons, right? You can buy any 2 weapons plus a reroll from the shop for 80 gold. It's been a nightmare so far. So you could get 2 corpse piles, use your rerolls, get nothing out of them, and then get back like 10 gold. Or you could spend that 80 gold on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 potential weapons to choose from, and a reroll for another 10. That's the thing. I don't think you're ever benefiting from that. So let's see. So we're gonna, where's our big wave is over here. So I think we can probably put you 2 over here. Are you our most? No, I think Rundavara is better over here, and then Johan is going to be over here. All right, and I'll put you out here to start doing some damage, potentially. Yeah, you have the wand. All right, are you... Varla isn't super defensive, but we can do this, and then I think I'll start working on these mist sensors. All right, into night 2. Yeah, I don't think the math works out on very early items, unfortunately. It's hard to... Hitting for 6. Yeah, so Abigail, that right there, that's the scary of this run, is how incredibly little damage you can end up doing, especially on early nights. It's the stuff of nightmares. Oh, 11 points of damage. You could say my damage is quite unreliable, and you would be correct, Dio. Now, how worried am I? Okay, yeah, you're tanky enough. That's good. But yeah, I also think that a reliability armor... Oh, Dio! Are runestones minimum damage? No, they are very consistent. All right, so let's see. So I think we're just gonna... Just gonna do that. We're gonna have a bit of a hard time here, though, I think. Let's see, and then we'll just poke away. I suspect that the ballistas are gonna do decent work as well. I'm mostly just farming perfect guard here, and I think we'll get hit a few times here, so I think that's fine. All right, we'll leave that there, and then this side I think is going to be the harder side. We're hoping that the ballistas, despite having a 0 min damage, are still going to do a fair amount of work. More of a map feature, I think that's fair. All right, ballista's still doing work. All right, so you're saying there's a chance. It is pain. It is pain that we come here to celebrate. Oh, we did not get defensive training on the hero that oh, we did. Okay, so we're at least not wasting experience with I think this guy gets us no matter what, so I don't think there's much value in moving around. But yeah, if we had taken weapons, we would have, or if we had taken items, we also would have probably like 1 less ballista, which is a little rough and tumble. Oops, that was the wrong ability. We're just kind of relying on the hammer to stun enough that we can hopefully get some work done. Yeah, and I think one less ballista is nothing to sneeze at. But we're here for the challenge. I should focus on targets that are preeminently killable, I think. That's all right, that's about as good as we're gonna get. We're not gonna S rank this one, I think, is the conventional wisdom. Ooh, I saw a lot of ones on that round of ballista shots. Oh my. I didn't really want to end up here. Oh well. You live and you learn, I guess. Let's see, what's my plan here? Spending on damage, generally spending mana on damage feels like a recipe for disaster. Yeah, the one time I was counting on my lack of reliability, right? That's the way these things have a tendency to go. But at least we're in a cluster of stunned enemies, so it's not like it's not entirely horrific. But there's no question that our ballistas are not doing great work. Did I upgrade you? I don't know if I upgraded you, but okay. I think we just swing here again. Getting the stun on him is good. The ballistas are gonna have to do a lot of work. I'm mostly doing the spamming down here, as a side note, that you'll see me do sometimes is in service of trying to create more corpse mountains. Because the more enemies I find that I kill down here in this little alcove, the happier I generally find my end results. Just because you can get some really good density. Freaking nice crit, SA. Wow, that was spicy. Get rid of you. And then I could move out one to get this guy. I don't think that's that useful. Let's just see if we can get some more stuns there. And then who has an action still? All right, you have an action still. Was that, did I just hit for one? What? How much was that? Okay, this actually, we can stand here and protect more. Also, how you doing, buddy? I mean, I think it may be that way by accident in Lustrous. This is going to be a little touch and go. To be sure. So let's see. So you've... I was kind of hoping we would get the splitter here. I'm a little worried about the house, but I don't know that there's much I can do about it. We're going to end up tanking some folks. That's for sure. This guy around the corner is our biggest problem at the moment. I don't want to move that far. If you move back to here, can you shoot this guy? No, you don't have... There's no way you have this line of sight, do you? No, this ballista blocks it. So I think I need to start working my way up here because this side is looking... I mean, it's not great, but it's more handled than the alternative. Where do I want to stand? This is probably as good a place as any to stand. The last spell still getting a little spicy. The law of big numbers. It means that maybe we will find ourselves to a way to get to Ballista Nirvana. This guy's a big problem though. Do we have shots on him? No. Okay, we get you there, then... I need to focus some of my stuns like so, and then I think we're gonna lose the house. The house is a foregone conclusion, I think. Ooh, I can't get... If I move you to here, can I get a shot diagonally? I can. Is it better to be over here? I don't know that it is. Maybe we just... Just do that. Do we have a... We have 2 movement left after I do this. Let's do that and then we'll move back. Okay. Dear Ballista, please pick... We actually may lose. Sam may have been onto something with his doom proclamations. We'll see though. Yep, the house is lost. Such is life. I can't afford to potentially move here. So maybe I'll provide a little bit of support there. I'm more worried about minus spell right now though. That's my biggest concern here, I think. Because this guy could come in and do a lot of spell damage, potentially. Like, what do we have left? We have 100 on the spell. This guy hits for, like, 50. Yeah, that's not... It's not pleasant to think about. We may lose another house. Or a shop. Hitting for 8 feels a little unfortunate. Getting the stun there is good. Oh god, those numbers though. That's rough. That's rough and tumble. Yes, all of the weapons. So if you every weapon in the game and every damage causing thing in the game is now 0 to 104, or whatever the case may be. I don't think we kill the splitter no matter. Well, there was a 0. In case anyone was wondering if the zeros exist, they definitely do. This is gonna be. I'm moving here so that I can get rid of this guy, hopefully. I think he is one of our bigger threats. Negative damage? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All right, I guess we just zap that guy down a little bit more. Come on, ballistas. Can we get a good round here? All right. That was not a good round. The mana has left the building. Nah, we got this. We got this, Abigail. Or we die trying. One of the two, right? But we've had issues lately. Okay, you need to. If I could get the kill on this guy. Oh man. Okay, not great. Oh, and you don't have target there. The problem is you get really stuck and you have no reliable way to get out. That's a very interesting dynamic. Because like I'm kind of stuck here, and there's literally, if I don't get good rolls here, I can't back up. And the problem with the sledgehammer is, well, that was pretty good. This kindled is going to be like extremely annoying, by the way, when they arrive. $102. Ooh, that's a lot of people next to the last spell right now. Okay. We're whittling them down, but we're sustaining some losses ourselves, for sure. The splitter desperately needs to go. Huge stun there. That's big. Do you have shots across, right? All right, let's. Would have loved to have actually got the kill there. I think I need to be a little more aggressive with pruning stuff out of the back there. My goal right now is to protect this ballista, if such a thing is even possible. Let's see. So if I move to here and I hopefully wound you, that might do. And then we're gonna lose this house. Ooh, we're gonna take another ballista, another hit to the last spell. Just the one. We're at 47. We're still alive. Splitter's helping us out with some wave clear. Oh boy. Okay, the hope is that this still protects this ballista. If those guys chew on the scav camp, it's not the end of the world. Okay, we have yet to lose a ballista. I think that's going to happen this turn more than likely. Ooh, this guy might be a problem. 23. Okay, well, we have one hit left on the last spell. What could possibly go wrong? We lost 2 ballistas. That hurts a bit. Oh my gosh. Can't you just die? The ballistas better be able to do the 7 that is required for that guy. That's all I have to say on that topic. These guys still have sneak around potential, so we're not out of the woods yet. Okay, that stops all those for the moment, which means that I think we can come back this way. I don't think there's a place... This guy could technically come in and the ballista could not kill him. That would be the most likely way that I think we lose. Right here. Okay. Alright, we get the kill, so we're safe. Compute base damage range function ends with a set negative to 0. The more you know. If I lose this house, we're in a lot of trouble too. Okay, that alleviates the situation slightly. Hitting for 8. You love to see it, don't you? Hitting for 0. Well, I guess I am using... No help is being gained from that. Now, have I left... I don't think I've left any corners or anything like that open. So... We do indeed survive. We took some casualties. There's no question in my mind that a 10 reliability armor would have been the difference maker, and we would be just fine now if not for that. But you know, we're gonna rebuild. We have 2 of our 1, 2. I think we lost 3 ballista there. Let's move you out of the way. Thank goodness the enemy AI targets. We lost 2 ballista. Okay, I mean that's. It still hurts, but it's not. It's not out of the realm of possibilities of fixable. Okay, everybody's stunned. God, wouldn't it have been killer if I had missed one enemy and it walked up and finished us off? I swear, it's better for us to target with stuns right now than the other way around. We don't have... Yo, dude! Stun up, man! Let's get some potion going here. But we are down, but not out, friends. It only gets easier here. Okay. 3 of 3 workers feels a little sad. Let's see what we get out of this. I think hand crossbow has some utility. Our economy is indeed not the happiest economy that the world has ever seen, but we're gonna get back to where we need to get to, for sure. Or we're gonna lose one of the 2. We can no longer afford to... Oh, repair identical buildings. That's not one I use very often. Let's see. With 300 gold, we're not in terrible shape. And we have 300 left over here, so we can complete the ballista line. We really need to protect these houses this time, I think. We still have our starting gold mine. That's all you really need, right? But level ups are gonna help for sure. Show me some blue. All right, we got to take that, unfortunately, or fortunately, as the case may be. Tempted to roll reliability there. That's an easy roll. 16% reliability. I haven't upgraded the 3 new ballistas. Good call out. I did indeed miss those. We might get a little more materials. I don't think there's any way we're going to 84, 84, 84. And that would only get us 3. So we'd have to move this in. So we're not getting this. I think we're going to let this... We're not going to destroy it because I want it to impede the horde a little bit. But let's see. More reliability. Reliability at the cost. Yeah. That hero, the vision is not for them to care about reliability. But I don't know that we're going to get there. Holy skill range, Batman. I want some damage. I could have taken the move, but I'm not. I'm not into it. That will potentially help. We'll come back for that. Baron's capes are good for business because of their reliability, for sure. Now, I'm a little nervous about taking glass cannon right now on this hero. I don't think I have anything to justify it. I think we just need to take more reliability. Kind of hurts to do that, but even getting us up to 40% is potentially big. We're going to pivot into poison on this hero shortly. Poison might be okay to survive. It's not the build, and I don't know if I want to push in that direction. Now you have 2 skill range, I think. So definitely you are going to get this. I think we're going to move away from this as well. So Varla has 2 to spend. Can't do glass cannon, I don't think, unfortunately. We're not getting sadist. Poisonous, I mean, it puts in some work, but I don't know. I don't know that that's the plan. Long term, it's basically worthless. I'm going to go First Blood. That's a bit of a controversial decision, but I'm going to grab that, and then do we grab Runic Gift, or do we grab longer weapons, I think is good. Okay, now our Sadist, I don't think we're getting a ton of value out of sadism right now. So there's a temptation to take longer arms first. Oh, minus 25% reliability. That's not a dump stat anymore. Uh-oh. Damn. Didn't even occur to me. Longer arms, bad. That's a thing that happened. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. The shield is decent, but I don't think we can afford it. Prophet, Gladiator, Lone Wolf have reliability boosts. Yep, that's a good call. Okay, so let's see. So I do need one more weapon. Another hand crossbow isn't the worst idea, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I'm going to sell these. Let's roll. A dagger's good. Prophet. Okay, well, there's no reliability on the Prophet Toga. Not that you said specifically the Toga, but Cracked Crystal for more stun chance, I think, is good. I'm going to get the second scavenger camp going. At least everybody's on the same side for this one. So let's see. You have 42% stun. I think I want to make you more reliable. You can grab this now. I kind of feel like we need mana wells. And I'm tempted to upgrade some houses even though we may be in jeopardy of losing them. Now, long-term slow death is not great for us. But I think... Well, for now we have someone with a wand. There's a power staff here. I'll grab that. And then what do we... Is there a... Some more mana wouldn't be bad. I think I will build some mana wells. Just to get a little bit of a mana infusion. Not that our stunners need a huge amount of mana, but we can do that, and then I think we're basically just at the point where we need to hope this firing line does does some work. All right. All right, night number 3. 2 stunners wasn't necessarily what I was looking for on this run. And I think we're just going to have to go all out full bore here. Wow, that felt like a regular amount of damage. My goal here is just to make sure that we can kind of like get a trickle of enemies in. I don't want to kill everything, but I also don't want to leave too much stuff up. The skill range, despite the lower reliability, I think it was the right decision to make. And I should be a little conservative on mana. Well, we are unreliable in both directions, it would seem. Wrists on ice packs. That's dire straits, if ever I've heard it. Kill the one outside the Haven, why don't you? If I move to here, I can start work on the Harpies, which I think is a reasonably okay plan. Should be popping Sadist a bit more, but I'm a little gun shy still. I am indeed sitting in a hoodie, Sam. Very comfortably rocking a hoodie at the moment. It's what's the temperature here? 56. A balmy 56 degrees. Let's not move into harm's way completely. And then who else still has actions? You have 2 movement, so slow death kills and stops you, which is not really what we're looking for. This guy can take a while. That's okay. All right. I think I'm feeling a bit more in control this time around. We'll see if that changes anytime soon, but seeing Rippers is like a little spooky. But we're doing a bit of a fighting retreat here. We'll probably pop this when the Ripper is in range of it. I think that's a reasonable plan. We'll keep some folks around it. And I don't really want to get debuffed by this guy, so I'm going to be a little chilly there. And then you still have a full turn. I think we're going to slow this guy down. He'll still make it in eventually. This guy's not in yet. Hitting this toad is probably not the play, but I don't really want to get poisoned. I don't really care about either of these structures, so I'm not going to sweat them too much. 95 feels like 107. That's unpleasant on the best of days, Kansas. Okay, so like I said, I do think we pop this. Yeah. I don't mind that pressure release right there. I also don't mind seeing that Ripper get stunned. So that's a thing that happened. Hey, thank you, Aktuv. Let me know if there's a different way that that should be pronounced, but we're gonna do a little bit of poison spread with this gentleman here. And my dreams of an amazing poison spread are dashed. It's telling me there's still panic. I think it's this gentleman right here. Panic no more. All right, and then with our remaining stuff, let's just hope that we can do a little extra damage there. I think that's all fine. Let's see, anything else we want to do here? I guess we should just poke down enemies. Ooh, I don't like taking a hit from that harpling. That's never, yep, never good for business. I missed that was about to happen. We're doing a pretty okay job on this side, keeping things under control. This hit was nasty, and I may, we'll see. I may retreat a little bit to. Are these harpies like really high stun resist? Did I not? 15%. Not. I would not describe that as high. What was that last hit for? If I go out like this, can I get you? I can. Those are some hits. For sure. Holy smokes. Wow, okay, well. That was... I really like the idea of poison moving forward. I think that's going to be extremely clutch for us. But in the meantime, we are going to take a bit of a beating. Did I have... I guess I have one more stunning entrance for these last two. We'll cling on to the potential of an item reward for this night. Although, I don't know that it's the right play. Olive is excited. That's for sure. But having two people who can contaminate, I think, does give us some hope of being able to keep it under control. I'm kind of glad I left the ruins this time. That's always a bit of a difficult decision. But I think it was the right one. Yeah, our stunners are doing insanely good work. They are the engine that is keeping us afloat right now. This Harpling is very not awesome, though. That helps out a lot, though, I will say. And then... Bit of a fighting retreat here, for sure. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty and lustrous. Okay, so let's see. So what's our... Do we just retreat from this? I think we retreat from this position, but maybe only after... You have one more contaminate. If rather than moving you here, do you have... For you to get shot on the hopper is almost impossible. Well, we could do... Hold on. We could do... This. I have a plan. This may look a little odd. But now... I think... We can probably, hopefully, get 3 shots there. We only got 2. It's still not bad. We could have made it a little better. But for now, we'll hold the line here, and then you... Just spread a little bit more poison. Okay. Things are spicy, for sure. There is no lack of spice, but the stuns are doing an impressive amount of work. The ballistas are occasionally killing things. $44 to $277. Okay, so let's see. So we'll start out here. We got to get these guys stunned. Then we got to get those guys stunned, and we got to put some stuns over here. Okay, now over here, same deal. We're just kind of like, whoops. We're out of mana, which is that's a note. Okay, so we're gonna try and keep doing some poison strats here. The gold mine will fall this turn, but that's okay. It seems like without stun, this run will require a lot of high roll. Maybe. I'm not feeling too bad about it. Like, I think stun is effective, but I do think poison has a fair amount of potential here as well. Like, I think long-term, our strongest builds are going to be... There's something about losing all of that boundary there that just glitched my brain for a moment. Don't mind me. We'll do one there. I think two there, and then one here. But yeah, we're in fighting retreat mode now a little bit. And this Ripper is a problem. I don't want to undervalue it. I'm spending a little more mana than I probably should, but and they will be upon us shortly. That is happening. But killing a thing that isn't on like 2% health, is such a thing even possible? All right. But yeah, the poison and the contaminate are doing some work here. The ballista's not so much, but there was a moment where I said maybe we could get an item reward from this. What was I smoking? That's not how this one is looking. Let's try and spread some stun while we, or spread some poison while we also spread some stun. Let's see. We got a nice something there, and then I think really was hoping we would get something on these two Rippers, but wow, they're both moving so quickly. That's unpleasant. We're all out of action here. You don't have mana for a stunning entrance. That's unfortunate. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to brute force these Rippers. We can... Okay, so this... Oh, this Ripper... Is this Ripper dying or not? I think this tooltip is incorrect. So this Ripper will die and transfer -6 movement. So let's just... We'll slow death this guy, and now he shouldn't move, I don't think. And then... I wanted to get this propagating a little bit, and then I think... Anybody else who I would consider a threat. This Hopper is potentially going to poison us, so let's do that. And... I'm not angry at what's going on right now. I just want to say for the record, nothing about this feels bad. It also doesn't feel great, but you know, like it's a challenge run, right? That's the whole point. was just gonna do one quick thing, and now I'm 2 hours late. I'm not angry about it. I'm just not happy about it. Yeah, that sounds about right. How did? Oh, I guess the majority of that snare wore off. That's a bit unfortunate. If I could get a stun on this Ripper, that would soothe my soul. It's not happening, though. Now. Gotta make sure that nobody's gonna go hit the last spell for a little surprise, surprise game over. Because we are that close. We're kind of cooling our heels over here. There's not too much we can do. I'd love for this guy to be gone. Is there any... There's probably no world in which that happens. Okay, it's not great. It's not terrible. I will just... I could have set up a little bit more there, but I think I'm just going to keep body blocking here. It's okay, though. The suffering does seem a little intense. It's significantly less than it was, though. Right? That's the good news. We only have 3 stuns left. So these 3, I think, need to be got. Okay, good control on this side, but we are running out of time. Do you have any health potion left? This person has taken some hits. I don't want to understate the alarmingness of the hits they have taken. We'll have to give them some love later, but for now, I think we can probably just hide them away a little bit, and they'll probably be okay. And then if we can get these guys ticking faster, they will do more clearing. And then you glorious you. It is min damage equals 0 on all weapons, the dud. And it is devious. Yeah, it's a spicy meatball. That wasn't a great play there. But we'll get those 2 guys, and I think that will be largely good enough. I'm gonna leave that guy for the rest. As much as I thought I might have made a mistake with longer arms or longer weapons, I still think it was the right decision despite the reliability penalty and how important reliability is to us. It is that good. Okay, so I think I need to come over here and get working on these guys because they've just been causing a lot of problems for us. Do you have actions left? Let's just see about getting rid of this hopper. And then if I do that, I can potentially spread the stun to this guy. Apparently not. Okay. Well, I think we're still okay. Have I done the no panic? I think we just lost our shop. Oh, the ballistas come in clutch. I have not done a no panic run. We've had some discussions about it. From my perspective, that particular challenge in its current form has some issues. The main issue being that it's not a very fun. It's not very fun when we lose. There's no dramatic like we lose. It's like, oh look, one random enemy wandered into the base and I wasn't paying attention. I have to end the run. You know, like that's not a very enjoyable way to run a run. So the lose condition for that one is a bit of a challenge that I need to do some thinking on to figure out how it's going to be. But I think we're going to do a modified version. I think we're going to try starting tomorrow, and this one may be like legitimately very, very difficult. We're going to try a no corpse run on Elderlicht. So no corpse piles. And I think I'm just going to simplify the challenge to be that. We'll see how it all nets out, but we're still alive. So Sam, I am, but the core is going to be the lack of using corpses. Right, so there were a lot of aspects. Let me bring up your description there. But you know, so it was no corpse run, underutilized weapons, map something harder, destroy corpses, S rank every night. So the issue, Sam, with the challenge, and there's, you know, like, is that it has like 10 things going on, right? So like, I love a challenge that I can communicate kind of quickly and effectively, and that challenge has a lot of parameters. So I think the parameter that I'm going to focus on for that challenge specifically is going to be the no corpse aspect, because I think that is the hardest and most complicated to navigate. Okay, so let's see. Let's get our level ups. So I would like you to get more poison now. So like, you know, I want to make sure that they feel bite-sized and digestible. So that's going to be a... I love how we haven't gotten a single blue reliability. There's something... The game is very funny sometimes about the way that it does that. And our stunners are getting all of our poison, and our poison hero is getting everything else. So you, an action point, yeah, that's good. And everybody's only getting one. How much is your stun right now? You're the one at 27. I think we have to roll for stun. XP gain is real greed, but I don't think we have the option. I will take the reliability. Baron's cloaks, where are you? We'll take runic gift, and we will take... So I think I'm still taking longer arms, despite the reliability penalty. So we're going to go down to 0 reliability here, but the stuns are where it's at, unfortunately. It's going to make this a long run also, as a side note. We'll try and dig ourselves out of that hole. I think we're going to need it. Okay, so you're the one that I was struggling with. I don't think we take this reliability. I think we need to start getting our poison damage going, as sexy as that potentially is. Okay, so corpses. We're on night 3. We keep mainlining those. Okay, we said we had some of these that we did not upgrade, right? Now, we're getting them all from over here, which is actually great for us. Because that means we can go really hard on concentrating ballistas again. I think poison is very sexy. That makes 2 of us. Oh, wait, we added over here too. Oops. Well, that's not going to get all the love I was hoping it would, defense-wise. I might actually build some walls over here because I'm that nervous about the way things may go. It's a great dagger. UI, need, reliability. You need reliability. I need to stun stuff, poison, and longer arms. That is... I feel personally attacked, Dio, in the best possible way. That is so on point. This fake ape is insane. Swift boots for AP, and they come with reliability. Chef's kiss. This is a really nice chess piece. I don't know if we can afford it though. Let's see, who's our lower skill? Okay, we have 4 skill range on both of you. You have the stunning crystal though. Well, you have that. And then actually let me give you this one and give you this one. There's an argument to keep the hand crossbow for the moment. I think I'm going to keep the hand crossbow on for the moment. And we'll come back to that. And then this is how you know we're desperate. I'm just building that. I actually built it in the wrong place too, because the inn's going to go here, but we're not building the inn this turn, so it's fine. It's fine. We will take an item. Show me something better, please. A little bit of poison. Probably not worth. What's our worst staff? Step Hunter armor is quite good. No reliability, but what we can do is we can put this on Rundavara, and the healing received will help out a bit. It's a personal attack in the form of a meme. What you're doing is working despite my own opinion. Yes, indeed. That's very fair. Now, we're potentially going to lose this house. Do we... So, okay, so if we move the house and rebuild it, it costs 36 to rebuild and then 48. I'm going to need to get out a calculator. So, 36 plus 48. That gets us 1 worker. Then we need 3 more. Not happening. Okay, so we're not doing that. So we can afford... This is such a nice chess piece. But let's roll once just to see if we can find something. Oh, an even nicer chess piece. How lovely. Reliability, Holy Ring... Physical damage minus dodge. I don't think that's too important. Damage, accuracy up, accuracy down. These pants aren't bad. It's a lot of armor. Not that we're building anyone for armor right now. Better healing potion. I think I'll buy that. And then if we have money left over, I will buy the pants. Gonna put these here. I'm trying to keep Rundavara alive. That's the dirty little secret here. Minus accuracy, block, and armor. We'll swap that for that. We'll sell those. We're starting to rebound on mana. I think all the mana is going into our poison hero. And then Rundavar is going to be fine. Who's our better stunner? Rundavar is our worst stunner. So Johan is soloing up here. And you two are down here. And we're just kind of... The house dying is probably just for the best. Okay. Night number 4 of our could we be any less reliable? And I am immediately nervous. This is a lot of runners. And we know how these tend to go. Now, ballistas help, obviously, with runners, and we don't have to worry about missing them. I say as I immediately miss them. Let's use our potions. We got them for a reason, after all. And I guess we will sharp eyes. 122. We just barely kill this guy. That's great. And then I think we just get this guy started. What's going on over here? All right. What's going on over here is we're gonna... I'm not messing around. I'm gonna kill some hunters. It's gonna be a thing. I apologize in advance. There's no way this guy's walking in. So I think he's more of a liability than anything else. We don't have epidemic yet, so it's going to be a little awkward. Oh, the blocker. The blocker is kind of a unfortunate fellow. Okay, we're hoping that a lot of the runners that sneak by are just gonna get chewed up by the ballistas that I think are insufficient quantities that we don't have to worry too much about them. All right, so we need... Stunning Entrance is going to be our way of dealing with... Our stun over here is a little bit of a sad situation. So does this kill you? It does not. Didn't get the stun transfer, which is a little unfortunate. Let me just do that. Ooh, should have done the math on that one, for sure. Come on, reliability-ness. Okay, so only one of these guys is shooting, but I think I do still need to, like, boop around here a little bit. And then despite the fact that we still have enemies outside, I think it is still time to do that. I'm probably going to pop this next turn. I think that that's a reasonable plan. And I guess these guys are stunned, but they're not going to be dying to ballista right away. So I will clean them up. Then up here, mostly just about this fellow here. I want to keep things under control from a hunter perspective. Okay, this blocker's in the way, so I am going to finish up this guy rather than going the other way around. It is pinned in the it's pinned in the last spell channel, Sam. I really don't like that. I don't think I realized how fragile a lot of our heroes apparently are. Okay, things are about to get exciting, I think. This is going to be an exciting night. This often is an exciting night. Wrong freaking ability. Damn it. That's such a bad blunder. Other than this guy, oh, this guy's making it in, aren't they? Okay. All right, this is potentially going to be a back to our wall, our wall to the, our backs to the wall type of scenario, which is a little interesting. Now, how do I think I needed to get out of there. Oh, that was both my contagions used? Oh, that's not great. For some reason, I thought I still had one. Good roll there. Let's see. There's no question that we're gonna have panic, so I'm not gonna stress that too much. But I also don't want to take too much damage in the process. I don't really want to go over here. Oh, let's put one down here and stop this. Oh. Pupper is doing well. She's hanging in there. She is hanging in. And then you've done all. Okay, we've done what there was to do. Come on, Ballista. Keep the good times rolling, please. She figured pretty prominently in the build guide video. She was in the background for 2 scenes. I'll have to make sure that she gets her SAG points. I think we're in a lot of trouble here. Like, I don't think that helps that much. This hero just fell behind on stun. That's the main issue here. Hey, thank you for the sub, Lawler crabs. Appreciate it. Let's see. You should get poison. Are you enough to get... Is that enough? Let's start with that. Okay, so let's see. So... And then actually we do this one too. So the idea here is that we want to kill this guy first and then this guy. Which guaranteed that these two spread into the center there. Hate that this guy is not yet dead. We have an energy potion here? No, do we have an energy potion here? We don't. Let's see. I think... we do that, and then this is going to get taken care of by the ballista, almost certainly. I think we dealt with most of the chargy boys. So over here, what are we doing with our last action? Are we just taking you out? We have one more hammer strike. I'd like for this hero to have a little bit more protection, but I don't think it's happening. This side is getting spooky for sure. Dear Ballista, do well. This is always one of those nights that can prove really, really horrifically bad. So it just kind of is what it is. Is this a good use of stunning entrance? Not really. This is already a dead end. That crawler can survive the ballista and hit the last spell. Which one? This one up here? There is no path, or there is a path. You're right. There's one tile there. All right. Well, we're gonna deal with them, I hope. Okay, that helps out a little bit. That was a good call, though, for sure. With 35 block, I don't think we can get the kill here, so we'll do that. I'm going to move to here for safety's sake. I think this is the turn where our poison starts to do work, but we absolutely need to kill this guy. This blocker is going to make that a little awkward. You have 95, all right. You dead? You dead, sucker? Then... None of this is too terribly pretty, I do want to say. But that's the nature of the challenge, I guess. Not getting this guy killed was a bit of a bummer. That I was hoping for. Maybe we can provide the assist. The crawlers. Oh man, I'm in dungeon crawler mode. The crawlers are just so stun resistant. It really kind of is unfortunate. And I think I'm gonna loop around this way so that I can get this and maybe also get a heal on this guy. But the poison is gonna have to carry a lot here. I probably should have moved our poison person back one. They're going to take more of a hit than I wanted them to. Yep. That's okay, though. That wasn't too terrible. It's a lot of chargy boys in the back. That's for sure. Okay, so you... What's your potion range look like? It's actually pretty darn good. What's the plan? These guys need to get stunned, which means that this hero needs to come back this way. And their stunning entrance kind of does need to land. Your minimum final damage is 161. That's a pretty decent chance of landing it. I think we gotta roll the dice on this. Now, I think I am gonna bring... If we lose some walls, we lose some walls. But I think I am gonna come all the way around like this. Yeah, this looks good. Because I'm gonna deal with these two. With this hero up here. The reason being, it looks like it's not a great use of the turn, but if we take one step this way, we can toss a heal over there. Now, this is where things get risky. Okay, that was unfortunate. Oh, what is this vision? All right, we have one more stunning entrance. Please, stuns. Okay, good. Please to be stunzing. All right, I think we got most of the stuns that we needed to get there. We've used up all our contaminates, so... we might as well just do that kind of stuff. Then over here. Okay. So do we have no contagion, which is really unfortunate. Let's do what we can do over here. We're gonna grab two more hits, just hoping to kind of slow folks down a little bit. But then what are we doing over here? Probably maybe that wasn't the best use, but since we can't spread, we can spread a little bit. If we get rid of this guy, we can at least get a little bit of poison going there. That'll at least spread next turn, and then I think we still just kind of like drop some poison out there, but I am going to tuck us in a little bit more. And then you... Our scav camp here is a little in danger. It's going to depend on how well our ballistas do at protecting it. Not great. I don't think we're going to lose it, though. We did lose a mana well. It is what it is, I guess, is what I will say on the topic. I may use the last little bit there to help out over here, so I don't want to use that up too quickly. But let's get this guy out of the way. Let's also get this guy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these to get... That's perfect, actually. That's great. Okay, now you still need to... I guess that's as good a way as any to do that. And then... We haven't even taken this hero's turn completely, so let's see if there's anything else we want to do here. It doesn't look like it. I think I'm going to have you keep trying to do some work over there. What are we doing over here? So, like, it's very unlikely we get the kill unless we get the crit. And if I get over there, there's not that much we can do. Maybe it's mostly about slowing down these ones on the flank. Illustrious. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. I appreciate the fact that I have turned the tides at least a little in your eyes. Okay, so what we can do is we can do a stunning entrance over here from this side. And that frees up our second stunning entrance to be like maybe over here. This is a guaranteed kill. Do we rely... We don't trust our stuns enough, I think, to make that worth doing. Is there a place that we have more danger than here? Like I could do it here, and we get two things that are hitting our scav camp. We probably still lose the scav camp, though. If we want any hope for the scav camp to survive, I think we have to transfer over to here, which is not great. That's not... It's not ideal, but I do think if we can keep the scav camp, it's worth the price of admission. Okay, we'll do that, and then you have 2 left. I mean, if we could kill this guy, that's probably the best thing that could happen, because then this will stun these 2. And then... if I walk out, I can do that. All right, and then we're done. If we lose now, we know who's to blame. I am always to blame. That is my superpower. That is my blessing and my curse. Okay, let's get you. Can you? I think transferring over to like here is good. Oh, I can't. There's really no way. This guy's actually in a very awkward place. I think we just do that for now. I want to be tucked in this little alcove. While we do our work. But I'm trying to keep a pretty close eye on where we need to be to kind of like keep stuff afloat. That was a bad move. Shouldn't have done that, but we're still unexposed here. We just have to worry a little bit about the, about you specifically, I think. Hey, Shen, thank you for the resub. A little heart action in your direction as well, my friend. Thank you. Let's just do, ooh. What's the plan? I'm trying to make sure that we're not going to get wrecked by this. That 2-point hit was a delight there. Then we'll do that and that. Oh, snap! Shen with the 5 gifted as well. Alakas, Skuke, Zero, Owl, and Alexa. Thank you so much. Hype train initiated. So it begins. Thank you. And a tier 1 to Sam as well. Thank you for that. I'm gonna join the fray as well. I appreciate you all. It's been a good day. So let me actually I'll save some gift subs for after the hype train. So if anyone wants to participate in the hype train, I would super appreciate it. And I am going to I'm gonna do my best. Illustrious drop in the 100 bits. Thank you, Illustrious. The dings are just gonna keep on dinging. I think only I can hear the dings, but they exist. Maybe only in my head, but they do exist. Let's see. And then if I step around this way, is there any way that I can get a look around on this guy? Because this guy is like the biggest concern, I think. There we go. We'll get him. Oh, Kaiseren also with the gifted sub. Thank you, Shen. Thank you. All right. Hopefully I didn't goof anything up here and we're all in the clear. I think we will lose this. Oh, no. We're saved by that. We can hear the dings in our hearts. That's the way it should be. You wouldn't want to hear the dings. The dings are by design very annoying. Oh man, Shen with the gifted sub to Dio too. Dio, the creator of this challenge, as a reminder for those who are just joining us. That was the wrong ability. Yes, very kind of you, Shen. Super appreciate it, and welcome everybody in who just received subs from Shen. Entirely too kind. Heck yeah, Shen. We need to do that as a side note. I owe you a hangout session. It has been far too long. But yeah, very kind of you. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Can you come around this way and do this guy in? Okay. He was concerning me, so I'm glad we got him sorted out. So for those who want like a tiny little bit of lore, the DV at the end of... Oh, are you? Oh, I should hop in on that. The DV at the end of Shen's name is related to a EverQuest guild that we were in, specifically named Divine Vigilance. So there's your Potamus lore of the day. Lucky everybody. We'll do that. Kaboom. A meet and greet? That would be super fun. Which turned into a terrible WoW guild. It did, but it was an awesome EverQuest guild. I still think back fondly on Frosthound tanking all the things. The main tank of the guild. All right, I think the ballistas are going to clean up whatever little scraps I missed here, and we'll just do the rest. I'm glad I built these walls. I think those walls were the difference between success and failure. Frosthound and Dune, yes indeed. Both paragons of durability. Okay, let's see. I did a little too much. I went a little too ham on trying to actually kill things. So I think I am going to have to come over here and make sure that some stuff is stunned so we don't, I don't know, lose the run. Okay, you get roasted. You get roasted. And only one remains. Okay, everybody appears to be stunned. Whew. I enjoyed WoW. I played a lot of WoW, for sure. But no question, EverQuest was such a special thing. Thank you again, Shen, for the gifted subs. And now to join in on the hype train excitement, I'm gonna toss a few subs to the community as well. So thank you to all, and let's wish everybody some good luck. If you haven't gotten a sub, cross your fingers, hold your breath, because here comes a few more. I need to scroll down, and you already got it, Sam. I'm pretty sure Shen specifically targeted you. So go figure. This time it was JMC, The Sketch, Rebel MK3, Bomer, and X-Freelancer. So grats to all. Hey, Josh, welcome on in. Okay. Whew. We live to fight another day. And we didn't lose too much that time. Did we lose anything of great consequence? I don't think we necessarily did. We do need to rebuild the house. Oh, Little Caesar with the sub. Thank you again, Shen. Let's see. It is night 4, so we can start doing gear. I think... what are our levels right now? We're at level 7. I kind of want one more hero for this next one. Hey, later, Shen. Have a good one. Let's see. Ooh, little blue reliability. Can't really say no to that, even though we're kind of going for poison. So I think we don't have Shopkeeper's Friend. We're a little behind on economy. I think gold is better here. So I'm going to take the gold because I want the ballistas quite desperately. Let's see what we get offered. An action point on that is hard to say no to, but I think I'm going to. Well, we might get a multi-hit hero. So where are we? We're tucking the inn here. And I think we need a 4th hero now. I'm feeling a little behind the gun. Surgeon Cerebral 1-armed. Woof and a half. Jailer Feyblood and Hesitant. Are we going all in on stun? Chat exploded, covering half the screen. I probably need to put a max count on the number of those that can show up at one time. Tempted to reroll, but I kind of feel like we need everything we're gonna get out of the hero. I didn't really want another stunner. I think we're spread too thin on stun. Surgeon Cerebral and 1-armed as a dwarf. Pretty big in the world of the last spell. That's vaguely true, I think. Vaguely true. But I will say last spell viewership has been off a little bit. I mean, we can go crossbow wand if we just commit to making this hero a multi-hit hero. I don't think it's all bad. We get the reliability off of surgeon. Yeah, we're going for it. I think we're in. In for a pound, in for a penny. So same thing as we did before. I'm going to take a quick screenshot. And where did I close the build thing? I guess I did. It's not hard to reopen, but it is, it appears gone. So let's see. Build guide. There we go. And then if I come in here and go to this and go to this. There we go. All right, so let's bring this back up again. Just as a reminder, I released this tool, and the tool does stuff. So we're gonna let the tool do stuff. I'm going to upload our latest hero screenshot. It's going to identify everything, and ooh, no mana collector hurts a lot here. Yeah, multi-crit we are missing. I need to make the window a little wider to be able to see. But yeah, we're missing Big Game Hunter, Mana Collector. Let me take a look here. Big Game, Mana Collector. Oh, wait, we have... Hold on a second. Yeah, we're missing Mana Collector. I don't think I can make this hero work the way I wanted them to. And in fact, nothing works because they're one-armed. I guess we can go with a Sadist build. We have no Blessing and no Mana Collector, though. This hero is a dumpster fire, actually. Wow. This hero is a dumpster fire. I don't even know if I want to keep them. As a one-armed hero, though, as a one-armed hero, we have so few options. We could do Poison Stun. But we have no Septic Shock. So we can't do Poison Stun. No Spiky, Bodybuilder. Or Hedgehog would have been on the list, I'm sure. What are we missing for Explosive Leech Hog? Blood Collector, Proximity Shot, and Spiky Counter. Big oof. Yeah, this is a hero we do not have a build for. So we're going to build something, and I think we're going to dismiss them, unfortunately. How are you building this hero? I don't see a line for basically anything. As a one-armed hero? Just go crit. I mean, I guess cherry picking is good. Hilarious thought. Multi-crit with Berserk. That's a weird combo. So I guess we're going Sadist crit, even though we don't have Blessing. It's pretty awful, though, but I think this is what we're going to do. So this is going to be SMH, but not really. No, that's not Heart of the Party. It's Warcry in Lustrous. Sadly. Or sorry, that was, yeah, that was Sam. Yeah, unfortunately, that's Warcry. Doesn't work to our favor. I am unfortunately, yes, I am shaking my head big time. All right, so did we have a second hand crossbow? We did. So we'll go double daggers here. We will go double hand crossbows here. Let's do our level ups before we see what we're going to be doing here. I guess isolation is okay. That's a roll. Reliability is okay. Take skill range. More reliability. Yeah, this hero's got issues. Take more skill range. All right, and then we have bully, so we don't want to go crazy on crit. We're gonna have a fair amount of it. Yeah, what's our We'll check out what our reliability is in a moment here. Our accuracy is decent. Resistance reduction, if we're going double hand crossbows, is probably important. What's our reliability at? 46%? That is, I think, the highest we have on any hero. All right, so cherry picking will eventually become worthless, but what are you gonna do? We're not gonna get bully right off the bat. That's a shame, but we'll get it next time, hopefully. Okay, Varla is our poker. Needs epidemic first and foremost. So we have a big reliability here. What's your reliability at right now? It's at 11%. Yeah, we need you to be more reliable. I would like to search for more poison, but it's not. It ain't happening. Then over here on you, probably bully since you have 0% crit at the moment. Stuns and instant lock. More damage is good. Now for you, same deal. I think we do take bully. We'll take the reliability, even though it's a small boy reliability. Okay, let's see what our elite carrion had inside of it. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna take the quick shot. This hero is a miss. 100% a miss. All right, let's see. We will rebuild this. What's our repair build looking like right now? 45 gold. This is... Can't afford to repair the scavenger camp. And then I think it is ballista rather than anything else. Let's get the circle complete so that no one can get in without chewing their way through a ballista. Although now there's temptation to build some walls. I think more ballista though. More ballista is mo better. When in doubt, more ballista. And then 16 bucks means we're not really getting any gear upgrades. I think I'm going to leave everything. We're going to put one stunner on each side. What are our stun percentages? 27 and 71. Okay, so we're going to take this off of you, put you at 50, which is, you know, not where we want them to be, but such is life. We'll put this over here. And then... What was this? This had an action. Okay, that just has an action point on it. Okay, so one stunner on each side. One ring to rule them all. And then who is our stronger stunner? It's still you. So you're going to get paired up with you. Mana wells are going in here. Let's pretend half the screen is not covered up. There we go. It was covered with something I'm very excited about, but keep forgetting is up. But the build, I will say the build guide is working really well at illuminating how terrible our options are. I wanted the stream to be full of rich, tasty 100%, but so far no dice. Okay, well, we've spent our money. We've done what we can do. I'm gonna leave the corpses as a distraction. Let's get one health potion on each side, though. You're full on health now, so you can keep the small one. And we'll put the big one over here on Johan. So good at pretending. It feels like it's almost gone. An illusion, my friends. An illusion. All right, so let's see. Let's get up a little bit. And then hopefully this goes okay.